playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to bat. And the continued absence. Park of DeMarcus Cousins, the story for that.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating. Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Pass to Bogut. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's the three-point bomb. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Adams. A second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, there's some Russell hustle.
Outside Durant. Pass to Bogut. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. Down low.
No, that just happened. Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Thompson, left side. That three off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. And the dunk by Grant.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
Now, here's Thompson. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 6 points.
Yeah, this is what the offense is designed to do, get a guy like Klay Thompson in the situations where he's got great confidence to come through.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Yeah, it's the first quarter, and he's already in attack mode, setting the tone right here.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way, so close to a steal.
Lets it go from the wing, and Durant gets it to go.
Wow, credit there, somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
Adams wide open. Draymond Green pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's so subtle, but what an effective up fake from Westbrook there. The defender couldn't help but take a bite.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
The shot by George, wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got 5 now.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Yeah, Kevin, hope that's not a defensive tactic, but that's what you saw there. Westbrook handling the rock and has the quickness to drive on pretty much anyone.
On its way from Curry for two. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And the dunk by Grant.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. He has 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Thompson, left side. Over Westbrook. Nice shot by Thompson.
Somewhat remote odds of Klay Thompson missing on that kind of attempt. Just chalk it up.
And he converts the layup. And 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thompson inside the line. That misses off the backboard. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
It's so nice to have the early lead. This is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody shuts you down.
Open shot. Short. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Outside Durant. The 3. Morris with the rebound. Durant with the steal. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, they're attacking the rim in more than one way, and with that kind of success, you feel like the defense is going to make the adjustment. Then you start playing inside out.
And the dunk by Grant.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Now here's Durant. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Morris. Back to Schroeder. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And here's Livingston. He's guarded by Schroeder. Durant just inside the line. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Here's Grant. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Durant. Over Felton. No good from Durant.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. They're not going to miss those all that often.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Raymond Felton. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. Like to see his guys step up a little more.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the left wing. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
Durant with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 15. No one near Felton as he lets it go. Connects on the 17-footer. Felton's got his second basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Durant feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Pass to McKinney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Ferguson. To the paint. Here's Noel. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Oklahoma City leads by 19.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Ferguson's shot is good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Durant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Back to Noel. It's stolen by Bogut. And here they go. Lets it go from deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 14.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Nerlens Noel to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Cans it from downtown. He's got 17.
Putting on a clinic tonight, Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
And the rejection by Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to McKinney. Back to Durant. Over Noel. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 19 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with the three. No good that time. And so we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Thompson outside. Fires the three. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
And Clay can be a matchup problem at the two-guard spot with that kind of size. He can score over the top of defenders on the interior.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. And they pick up 2.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you could turn it up.
Durant in the corner. Over George. Shot's good by Durant. 21 points in the game.
So easy. Kevin Durant, even under pressure, rising up and firing.
Drive by Adams. And it's Grant in the corner. Stolen by Durant. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Pass to Durant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him. Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Thompson from long range. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Ferguson. Here's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Westbrook just plays with an incredible competitive fire, and that energy right now, he's not taking any possessions off.
Thompson inside the line. Westbrook pulls it in.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Pass to Iguodala. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the 3-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
George, no good. 1:52 left to play in the third. Outside Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 5.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's George. 9 points in the game so far. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That one doesn't go. Durant with some nice D. Pass to Thompson. Corner shot. And it's good. 2 points.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
It's George on the wing. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Thompson. 17 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Pass to Curry. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Over George. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oklahoma City Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We've got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under it, guys.
Thanks, David. And that one's good. Durant.
This is what Durant does best, a natural-born scorer, and that combination of size, speed, and length can't slow it down.
Back to Schroeder. Here's Grant. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's Durant missing.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Adams, right side. 13 feet away. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, when Paul George has that kind of length and then has the high release point that he does, very few people are going to get to it to block a mid-range jumper like that.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Pass to George. Inside. Adams' shot is good. And Oklahoma City leads by 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Schroeder. Adams outside. To the paint. Ferguson's shot is good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Thompson outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass.
Now he's torching the D right now, hitting a high percentage of all the shots he's let fly.
It's Curry outside. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding number as well.
And Adams with the slam.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
No question, it looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, not a bad time to be ripping the nets from distance, piling up some major points here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 10. We've got 1:55 left in the game. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Russell loves the challenge there, and he's in the heart of the defense, and he rips it out of him there.
Now here's Curry.